What is up, you guys? This is Mini Superheroes Today. And in today's video, we are taking a look at the LEGO Spider-Man 2 Set 4857 DOC OCK FUSION LAB, which of course came out in 2004 with the Raimi Spider-Man movies. Now this set had 234 pieces, was for ages 7 to 12 years old, retailed for $20, and came with 4 minifigures. Now before we dive in more, you may notice that the background here is something entirely new and different for my LEGO reviews, and I would really love if you guys would weigh in and let me know if you like this background more than the white background or more than the wall that I sometimes shoot against. I just thought, you know what, I've got this LEGO collection back here and it would be cool to kind of have that featured. So I'm gonna keep tweaking it if you guys like this, but please drop a comment and let me know. And without further ado, let's start taking a look at this set. So needless to say, the box art is super nostalgic. Official movie merchandise with the Raimi Spider-Man down here in the corner. It is so great, and I picked this up on eBay not too terribly long ago. You can see the figures listed up top there. You can see that this set would have had thumb open tabs, but the original owner opened it without that. Kind of mysterious, huh? And speaking of mysterious, honestly, this is so random, but there's a French Rugrats card that was inside. I don't read French, so I really don't know, or I assume it's French. It might be Spanish or something. I don't know. It came from Canada, so I'm assuming it's French, but it could be Spanish now that I look at it. Anyways, this box shows you the functions of the set. Of course, there's an ambulance, there's some play features here, and something very, very cool. Now, I feel like I'm getting off track here, but I do have to throw in that I made a music video based off of the Raimi Spider-Man movies, and I actually filmed in this very location. So it's pretty cool to say that I've been here and filmed a music video here, but in any case, let's start taking a look at the set because that is what we're here for. So as far as minifigures are concerned, of course, we have the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. This was very similar to the first movie Spider-Man, except the blue was much darker than the first Spider-Man. You can see he's got some reflective hip printing there that travels up to the torso, and it's just a great figure. You guys have to remember, too, this was the first LEGO superhero we ever got. Granted, that was the second version of him, but Spider-Man's the first LEGO superhero we got. So DOC OCK here is very cool. I remember back in the day being so amazed that they were able to build DOC OCK's arms out of Lego. That was just such a revolutionary thing all those years ago. And how it works is he wears a neck bracket that has a little Technic pin on the back. That Technic pin goes into the back of these arms, and voila, you've got DOC OCK in his lab attire from the film. Now, the head is only one-sided. Obviously, in today's LEGO climate, that head would have been double-sided, because all superhero figures tend to have that, but it is a great figure all around and super, super nostalgic for this old movie. Now, here we just have a generic Paramedic. It's still a great figure, though, and it was really cool back in the day to see, you know, a person of color represented in this set. You know, it was still relatively rare to be getting flesh-toned minifigures, so to see a person of color represented in this set was very, very cool. Definitely something we can even appreciate to this day. Then we have this horrible, horrible Harry Osborne minifigure. I mean, my God, it doesn't even look like James Franco. I mean, maybe James Franco wore a suit like that one time, but by and large, it is not a very good minifigure. So it does come with a rope-style web for Spider-Man, which is cool. And then we do get this great ambulance. What a great build. Now, I want to point out that the sides of this are actually two 1x4 walls. See what I mean by a wall piece? And there's a large sticker that runs over top of those, like it connects two pieces. LEGO never, ever would do this in the modern day and age, but back in the day, they weren't quite as worried about that, so you do see it here. The doors open on both sides, of course, and then you can take your little hospital worker minifigure, paramedic guy, and put him in there. Of course, you know, if you take that little case out of his hand, he'll fit in there a lot better, but you guys get the idea. Then, of course, you can open up the back and put somebody on a stretcher if need be. So that's very cool, and it's a very rugged, nostalgic design. I see one of those pieces was turned inside out. Whoops. So anyways, very, very cool design there. And then, like I said, we have Otto's lab, which is very cool. And I love the play functionality that you can swivel it around back here so that it looks like a out-facing storefront here, or you can swivel it around for easier access for play. There's a trash can here with nothing really in it. The door opens, And of course, up top here, there's a sticker that says Auto Octavius Incorporated. So that is very, very cool. And the window's open too, just kind of something fun. Then you can flip it around, and there's a little bit of play area on the inside, not much. You can see underneath the wells here of what's there. And then there's a little area for Doc Ock to stand in here. So what I'm going to do is put this down here and put Doc Ock in the control center like he would have been in the movie, right? So you can see that he's working on the lab reactor, and this spins around, and it's kind of contained there, but you could take this piece here and actually flip it up, and it would throw Doc Ock off like everything was exploding, just like in the film. So that's really all there is to say about this set. It's simple as Lego sets come, especially from back in the day, so there's not too terribly much to say about it beyond what we have, but this has been a really, really fun review, guys. I hope that you've enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it for you, and it's just so fun. I mean, look at these sets. They're so nostalgic. Spider-Man 2 was such a great movie back in the day, and even the sets now are just so nostalgic to look back at. They're really just incredible. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this review. I loved making it, and please, like I said, drop a comment and let me know what you think about this new review setting. I really like it, especially when the box isn't there, that you can see my collection a little better. The angles can change, but we can figure all of that out along the way. Hit like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. If you liked what you saw and you liked what you heard, feel free to click that subscribe button for more LEGO content coming in the near future. So, thanks for tuning in to today's video, and until next time, build on.